Hey guys, so we're here. Not much has actually changed. I mean, there's a lot of new cars here compared to what it was the last time when I was here. But yeah, Supra's in the back. We were talking about it a few minutes ago and getting that going. Now that I'm back permanently, and I know exactly where I'm going to put it. Well, actually, I don't know where I'm going to put it. But yeah, she's back there. The R34 is moved. The tail lights are out of it for some reason, so not exactly sure why. But yeah, everything is here. Same old. Not much has changed. It's been nice catching up with all my people here. It's seriously been about. It would have been 2 years in February that I hadn't seen everybody here. So, but yeah, JDM heaven. This is where Marcus from Roads Untraveled and Kino from STI were filming back in the winter time. So we're gonna do a whole lot of different things here. I was bouncing ideas off of my man Google. He does all the paint work and stuff like that. So yeah, he was saying that we're gonna have to dig everything out and get started. And it's just cool to come over here because every single time when you always see different cars, along with some of the other ones that are here that I guess people haven't decided what they're gonna do with yet. But yeah, they completely ran out of space. So, but anyways, let's get going and I'll show you all what's here. All right, so now we're over here with all the cars. So earlier I walked back here because like a lot of these are people who've already gone, and some are waiting to be legal, some are waiting to get worked on and stuff like that. So I guess I'm one of the first people to walk around the Supra for a while. And when I walked around, I looked on my leg, and there was the biggest banana spider, or whatever the hell they call them, the black and white spiders. And I'm super arachnophobic, so that thing scared the hell out of me. I was trying not to yell out because my people are in there working, and it's a really quiet business type area, so I'm trying to keep my voice down so I don't disturb them. So, but here's my R34. We were actually talking about this earlier because the prices are so astronomical now, and I hear that my man was telling me that my dude Danny was gonna ask me could he buy it from me, but she's not for sale though. So because they've gone up so much in price to a ridiculous amount. But yeah, every one of these has been sitting here a while, so they're all extremely dirty. But that's okay, because I mean, all this stuff's getting changed anyway. What I'm thinking about doing, I was telling my dude, Oogle, thinking about just registering this and driving it as it is, so I don't have to buy another car right now, like a K or anything like that. So if I register this and just drive this around, at least I'll have transportation for a while until things get going, and then I can do the build on this because that's gonna take a while. We're changing everything. For everybody that's new here, this is my 1998 Nissan Skyline. What we're gonna do is we're gonna do a 1J in this, and probably R154, and change all the panels. Thinking about going to Okobo factory in southern Japan to do the body work because they do a really good job, immaculate job actually at Z-Tune conversions and stuff for ER34s. So check out their channel. It's pretty dope with some of the stuff they do. They've done 4-door GTR conversions and stuff like that. So, but I stay away from RBs because I've had 2 GTRs in the past, and GTRs are just not for me. So yeah, we're gonna keep it rear-wheel drive and just have a lot of fun with it. So as far as my man's car, Vanel, I don't even know if he's still here or not, but this is his JZX 100 Chaser. This is actually the first Chaser that I've ever driven. So I don't know why this is still here, honestly. I might ask them later on or see if I can get in touch with him and see what exactly he's doing here. So we got a dope S14. Looks like it's a Koki based on the tail lights. But I could be wrong. So got another JZX 100 Chaser, another JZX 100 Chaser. There's Chasers everywhere. Chasers, Supra heaven. So, yep. What else we got? There's another R34 4-door sedan. It's HR34, S15 Sylvia, S14. Zinky S14. I like the Zinkies better than the Kokies, but that's just me. Jeez, it's so packed in here. I apologize if the angle was kind of screwed up. These cars, there's everywhere. They're so slam packed with business. So I'm doing like some parkour type stuff going in between each one. So I think this is my buddy Tompkins' car. I'm not exactly sure. It looks like those are, the only thing I recognize is the hood and the brakes. So I think that's his car. I'm not exactly sure why it's still here. I think he's in Florida now, so it should be shipping soon. It's way past being legal, so it's definitely ready to go. Dope looking wide body FC. Not exactly sure what the story is on this one. So, but old school Z, this has been here for quite a while. I guess some guy bought it and it wasn't the 2-seater, it was a 2+2, which he didn't want, so he kind of just said screw it. And that's how that one goes. What we got here? Another S15. You know, I should probably get is that a Varietta? It is a Varietta, huh? I didn't even realize that. I should probably get an S15 before they're legal and shoot up astronomically in prices. Because S15s, I absolutely love S15s. They're so gorgeous in my opinion. So, sorry, C-130 flying over. But yeah, S15s are absolutely gorgeous. So, 4-door yellow R33. I guess he's a friend of the shop's. I guess the same guy, he owns that S13 right there. So anybody who's a friend of the shop is a friend of mine, so for sure. And it is getting blisteringly hot because the sun is there. It is stupid hot for October, that's for sure. It's a pretty sick looking FD. I don't think I've ever seen this one. Cappuccino, I'm not sure what happened to this, but it's busting. It's missing a headlight. Headlight's busted. It's kind of funny because it reminds me of one that I saw about 11 years ago for sale in Okinawa. The guy only wanted like down on my yen for it, about 700 bucks. And now these are easily like 10 grand cars. So just the amount of inflation, that's what we were talking about earlier, that's happened. It's just crazy how expensive these cars are. My headlights are extremely clear from just sitting here. This car is criminally dirty right now. It's ridiculous how dirty this car is, but it'll be alright. You can tell it's been sitting here a while. The stickers are all gone and faded and stuff. I gotta get these taken off and get new ones. I'll get the key and we'll hop inside later on. I don't even know what all that stuff is, honestly. But now that I'm back, I can kind of entice my mans to get started on her so we can go to some meets and it would be like old times for sure. But this is my absolute baby. I've had her for 5 years. Got a 2J Brevis right there, R33 GTR. That S13 is so sick. Like it is. That is such a gorgeous S13. I absolutely love this. So props to the owner for sure. The spoiler's badass. Man, this thing is so sick. Another S15, Danny's Laurel. I don't know what the hell he's doing with it. He had it built. Well, we put the RB26 in here, and I don't think he's really driven it. These guys have been so slammed. It's like we can't even really do track days as much because they're always so busy. It's 180 Evo MR. Is it an 8 or a 9? Looks like a 9 from here. I guess it belongs to a government official. It's got the blue plate on it. This is pretty dope right here. An authentic TRD JZX100 Chaser. This is badass. This is goals. But it's so expensive nowadays. Those Project View brakes. This is dope. I like this. Then we got a normal grade Chaser right there. It's a pretty sick color on this tour. Got it in the sun. It's pretty dope. It's even got the black interior. Black interiors are really hard to find. This right here is extremely creative. The way the headlights are and the forged carbon look. We were just talking about R33 GTRs. Back in the day, you can buy a good one for like 10 grand, and now these are 40, almost $50,000 cars. It's insane how much the price has gone up on these. But this is pretty dope. Props to this owner too. Oh man, the forged carbon look. It really brings back memories of Scottsdale, working at Lamborghini and Performantes. Got the meaty T37s. Oh, this color has some flake in it. Look at that. The natural habitat for an FD. If there's any FD people watching, my bad. I mean, this is one of the most beautiful cars come out of Japan in the 90s, but Jesus Christ, the reliability is atrocious. Alright guys, I think I'm going to end it out here. I'm going to go downstairs and catch up with my buddies a little bit more and do some talking about some future projects and things we have in the works and stuff like that. I realize this wasn't the most fun and informative video, but I really do appreciate you guys watching and making it this far. Look forward to more from me. We're going to do some collaborations with a couple of my content creator buddies here. Kino STI is a really good friend of mine. If you don't know who he is, go check out his channel. He's got a lot of stuff on his channel. I actually talked to Helmet Hair as well. Bree, if you don't know who she is, she's amazing. She's an amazing stunt driver. She's from California and she's in Canada right now. And I think she has some things in the works with DDE. But I talked to her earlier today and she said that she is planning on coming over here with a group of friends. So what I think is, I'm going to bring her here to STF and link her and Danny Massa and all her friends together because they want to do some drifting. And actually here at STF you can rent drift cars and you can go to Nico and Vizu and Fuji Speedway and all these other circuits if you want to learn drifting and things like that. I believe one of their drift cars is a 180 and the other is a 100 Mark II, but I'm not exactly sure because they've changed the drift cars quite a few different times. So those pictures that you saw earlier in the video are actually people who came from all over the world that they've taken pictures with, that they've trained drifting and stuff like that because Masa is a retired professional here in Japan.